Here we go, start of the ride. Private road up to Loch Monar. Let's see what this is about. Crack is with this ride is you come to the village of Struy and then down this road and you come to a gate with a cottage and then you get access to the private road. The road's owned by the hydroelectric company.
15 cars.
15 cars a day, that's what they allow. Or 15 cars at any one time. So there'll be no hassle with traffic. Sounds like a good cycle route to me. Loch Monar sits at the end of Glen Strathfarrar, and this glen is part of the Afric Bewley hydroelectric power scheme. You're free to walk or cycle at all times. It's only cars that have to. That sounds good to me. So this road is completely private. They only allow 15 cars on at any one time. It's owned by the hydroelectric station, or the company that has all the electric supplies around here. So it's a private access road that's just open to the public by their consent. And the good thing is it's an absolutely perfect cycling road. No traffic. There's nowhere to go, it's a dead end. Only thing at the end of this is Loch Monar. Loch Monar is a freshwater loch which forms the source of the River Farrar, and it's 8 miles long. It's fed by a number of small burns which run down from the surrounding hills. It's been dammed since 1963, and as a consequence of this, it's raised the level of the loch. There's a dam at Loch Monar and a 9-kilometre tunnel that carries water to an underground power station at Deany. Further down the glen there's a second dam at Loch Monar, and this feeds another tunnel carrying water to the Culligran power station. This road follows the river. I think it's the River Farrar. And this glen itself is called Glen Strathfarrar. Since my first cycle ride to Loch Monar, I've been studying my maps and researching for these remote lochs in the mountain which feed hydroelectric power stations. The attraction for me is that they usually have long, beautiful and private roads up to them which are great to cycle and nearly traffic free. And with the roads being dead ends, there's no reason at all for people to go up there, unless like me you just want to take in the scenery. I brought a good friend of mine along for a weekend of cycling up in the Highlands. One thing was for sure, he wasn't prepared for how stunningly beautiful the area was, and it gave me a lot of pleasure to see his reaction. Now the dam. About halfway up we arrived at Loch Monar and the second dam. We couldn't resist stopping just to take photographs and take it all in. We then rode past Deany underground power station, which is fed water through a tunnel from Loch Monar. Another mountain station. It doesn't look real, it's too perfect. I agree. Then the dam came into view in the far distance. Here's the back of the dam. We were nearly there, but not before one last hill to climb. Got here to the top at last. This is Loch Monar at the dam. Just take a look at that. The mountains are just massive. Considering it was built in 1963, I was intrigued by the modern looks of the inlet tower stood up on its concrete piers. Let's have a look at the dam. Yeah, I want a job in here. Sat on my own all day long. Structure is that. I've seen from the map that there is a road that goes across here and up there into the mountains. It's a long way back, so I want to save my energy, but I'll come up in the future, in the near future, with my wife on the e-bikes. I'm going to see that, because the road ends up over that hill before the mountain there. And as usual, I look at these maps, I see the track, and I just think I need to see what's down there. That's a right office. The purpose of the dam is to act as a cascade and to regulate the flow of water down the glen and further on. Flowing through a total of 4 power stations, it eventually discharges into the Beauly Firth. After looking around the dam, we retraced our steps and then walked through the gate to take a look further on up the track. In the distance we could see Pate Lodge. This was built as a Victorian sporting lodge, and it was put up for sale in 2019 for £2 million. The scenery was so stunning, we just hung around for a while longer, quietly taking it all in. It had been a lovely ride out, and now it was time to turn back. What a fantastic day it had been.